Hey, Sag. Hey, how you doing? This is your girl, Queen Lisa. I hope you guys are doing well. This is another general reading for you guys, and I'm going to get straight into it. So I'm seeing you guys have been holding on to some information in the past there. This information in the past could have given you some type of clarity that you've been in your mind about. You've been wanting to rush forward with these things that you know you have clarity about. So it could be in regards to some money I'm seeing here as well. This information seems to be held onto in the mind that you have been planning and working on, and you've been wanting to move forward really quickly to sort things out because you know you've got clarity. In some ways, I see there is, holding on to stacking up, like kind of like storing or stacking some coin here, banking, that type of thing, and doing this really quickly and needing to sort this out. I'm seeing someone could be in their mind about this as well, wants to come towards you here. There could be some type of blockages that are contemplated here. And I'm seeing here there's some commitments that are no longer needed or no longer there anymore. I'm seeing someone does want to kind of like converse with you in some way. So I'm seeing here maybe this person kind of left you stuck or left you out in the cold here, or left you with a perspective to kind of contemplate and kind of look at things to do with how you would handle the situation versus how they would help you handle the situation. Possibly, needing to partner up with someone to do this and looking at the commitment side of things, seeing that something just didn't add up or it didn't seem right or it was unrequited in some way with the energy that someone was letting off to you in some way. So I'm seeing here someone could have been kind of like manipulating you or kind of showing you that they want to help you, they want to understand, and they want to talk about what it is that you have to say. Maybe this person wasn't really listening to you in some way and, was not really paying you much mind. They always wanted to show up and show you what they had going on in their life in some way and seem to be wanting to always send out this information, and you guys just kind of catch up and gossip and talk and, stuff like that. This seemed to have been going and it has something to do with some of you guys studies. For some of you guys it could just be work or solving a situation, kind of like needing to sort out something between you both, whether this is work or this is like personal affairs between you and someone else. It could be anything. There's so many different things. So I'm seeing here anyway, just kind of coming together and needing to show that this person was open to talk to you or talk about something ongoing. I'm also seeing some type of gossip being spread as well. Someone's been opening up and kind of nurturing someone's feelings here, or has opened up to you about someone's feelings here or someone's information here or what they've been up to or what they've been doing. Like all sorts of things have been coming out where someone's been gossiping or talking to someone about maybe another person out there. Maybe someone doesn't even know you, but this person knows you, and they've been maybe talking your business in some way. This is what's been going on. This person's wanted to be direct with themselves because they've wanted to nurture some type of information. It could be some type of similar information of yours. There could be some type of manipulation or some jealousy that could be slightly hidden in some way. Maybe you can smell it, feel it, even taste it. And for some reason you can't see it, maybe because the person's kind of like, showing you a different hand in some way to kind of hide these feelings that they're going through. But at the same time, the energy is still seeping out so you can study it and know what's going on anyway. So I'm picking up someone could be envious or jealous of you and could be talking about you behind your back, or like wanting to talk to themselves or talk to someone else about you behind them back. Maybe even needing to go to someone else. Like for some of you guys that maybe do a reading for someone, maybe they're going to someone else doing readings now, being open to some options of their own to kind of express themselves. Maybe this person even kind of like does their own readings for safety. Maybe they feel like you're kind of scaring them in some way when it comes to certain things you're opening up and sharing with them. Maybe it's kind of alarming them, and they feel like they need to be direct with themselves and to show that they're sending out this information and studying it, but maybe they're not doing it in the right way, so they're still kind of closed off or don't see certain things, maybe in the same way that you do in some way. So I'm also seeing, not seeing some energy being sent out that could be possibly lucky here. Someone wants to show you that they don't want to say anything, but they want to send out some information that is quite lucky for you to be open to and needs to be direct with themselves. So I'm picking up someone is kind of like sending you some kind of good energy as well, but maybe there's jealousy attached to it. Like maybe they're wishing you well or wishing something work out well for you, but I'm still picking up like an envy kind of energy. So some of you guys, plain and simple, I'm seeing it. It's been an ongoing working on moving forward without commitments for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be single. Some of you guys could be working endlessly to get a divorce. Some of you guys have been divorced as well, or recently have maybe spoken about getting a divorce and want to actually work on this divorce. I'm also seeing some of you guys that have already studied this knowledge. Maybe some of you guys want to move forward with your commitments, but something seems to be blocking you guys as well here. Maybe someone's telling you you need to still look into something here because there's something broken here in regards to an offer that you would like to make here. There's still codependency held onto in some way. Let's see what that could be about. It could be in regards to a risk of someone still feeling burdened and has a lot to say, but they're hiding it and wants to take an opportunity with you still. I'm also seeing that you want to work on being loyal to breaking up with whoever this is. You seem to want to make an offer that seems to be obsessively holding on to what you say, and specifically what you say is what I'm hearing. You've already studied enough when it comes to commitments and loyalty in commitments. You already know enough. You don't want any requirements when it comes to information that you already send out, that you already know about your experiences and your values and your morals when it comes to certain things that you're doing and taking a risk with in your life right now, whether that be commitments, like I said, relationships, work, personal finances, taking risks with certain ventures, things like that. Maybe even someone just talking to you and kind of involving themselves in your personal business in some way, or kind of sending out that energy for you to hold on to, taking a risk with them as well. But it seems to be stressful or a burden, taking something that seems to be hidden as well, or someone that could be hiding from you in some type of way. I'm seeing here you would like to work on things that you know are lucky and you want to dedicate yourself to, but I'm seeing here someone could possibly want to block your energy in some way or want to break this energy in some way for you. Seems to be quite nasty, maybe jealous, like I said, or is making offer to be codependent and send out this information that seems to be holding on to a risk. Someone seems to be tired and burdened and needs to take an opportunity possibly elsewhere with the situation. Maybe the person is not fit to take up an offer with you when it comes to whatever it is that you're doing. If you need a joint partnership, I'm seeing it's too flimsy right now. So just now I just heard someone's like, I don't want to hear nothing to do with your ideas. Maybe some of you guys could be expressing that you're studying and you're committing to certain things, your work commitments and stuff like that, the things that you're achieving and the things that you're trying to put together. You could have a selfish person that's around you and is wanting things to be all about them and what's in their head and what's in their life and what's in their perspective and what's going on and ongoing with what they've got going on, and not wanting to hear you and what's going on in your life, doesn't want to see or know what's going on in your life. Could be pretty two-faced in regards to how they treat you here, in regards to how you want things to show up in your life, and this person seems to want to block it out because maybe they want to make it all about them. They're noticing that you could be nurturing things that you have been saying that are blooming in some type of way, or causing some type of light to shine on some type of success, maybe in regards to your love life, or maybe in regards to your commitments, or maybe in regards to your studies, your work and stuff like that. You've been showing up in some way in your life and showing a person these things. This person seems to be kind of shutting down in some way, or wanting to block you in some way, or manipulate this energy because maybe this person doesn't want to see or hear what it is that you have got going on, and seems to be wanting this energy to be all about them in some way. I'm seeing this energy seems to be moving past them in some way though, because they seem to be wanting to always shut you off or cut you down in some way, not wanting to listen to you. I'm also seeing that there's two women needing to talk to each other. One seems to be talking a lot, the other one is ready to show up with the work. I'm also seeing that someone wants to show you there's some type of table or event that seems to be open for you to be direct about. I'm seeing here something seems to be studied or held on to with some commitments that seem to be no longer required in some way, or you seem to want to show this person that you're not attending or you don't want to go in some way. You want to send this information out. You seem to want to change certain things because you know that you've been contemplating how you want things to go and the changes that you've been making. Also, things that have been dying or changed, ended in some way when it comes to you wanting to move forward with this person that you have been talking to. So it looks to me like things are going to be changing and you will be moving forward, contemplating your own ideas. You could have something on your hands that seems to, not know what to do with itself, don't know how to shift something, don't know how to change something. There's something here that you still seem to be holding on to, that you're contemplating some type of change or how you're going to change it in some type of way here. This could be a person, this could be a place, this could be a thing, this could be a group of people. Who knows what it is but you, Sagittarius is. All I know is there's something that you seem to want to contemplate changing in some way. There could be someone that could be saying goodbye to you or wants to change something here and is contemplating this. This person could be contemplating the fact that they have two children or want to change a situation to having some type of codependency with you, maybe having another child with you, or some type of idea of this has been sent out in some type of way. But maybe you feel like you've been talking to yourself and you don't want to talk to yourself anymore. Maybe you've closed off yourself from some type of commitments here and you don't want to see this person anymore. You don't want to talk about the situation anymore when it comes to your love life or some type of successes that you have in your life. You just want to achieve. You're tired of talking. I feel like for some of you guys that always have expressed yourself maybe in the past, maybe some of you guys don't want to just express yourself anymore. You actually do want to show up differently, or this could be someone else in your life that's talking to you in this way or is trying to show you this energy so that you can take on this energy. I feel like in some ways though you could be neglecting the same energy that's kind of helping you, which is kind of unfair. I'm seeing it's like someone's kind of giving you inspiration, ideas, some uniqueness, some type of loyalty and love and openness, and you seem to be shutting down in some way, Gemini. Oh, I said Gemini. Sorry. This is your opposite to Sagittarius. So maybe you want to check out the Gemini reading because this is Sagittarius reading, honey. Maybe there's some information there because I'm picking up similar energies. Maybe this could be you, Sagittarius, is feeling this way. Maybe there's a Gemini that's making you feel challenged in some way. So you might want to check that energy out. I'm seeing here that something's being contemplated here with someone that wants to be direct with you about some information that's been sent out. It's like they have an idea, they want to change this or contemplate this energy that's been sent out. They don't have a commitment to it in some type of way, but seem to be holding on to having their fun, wanting to show you that they can block you because maybe they're judging something that you're doing in your personal life, but keeping this close to their chest and they don't know which way to go with the information. So maybe this person feels like they're better than you in some way, but I feel like you're ready to change and move on because you don't have time for whoever this is. You've been contemplating some other things in your life anyway. You've been contemplating whether you should stay or not, but I feel like you're ready to kind of just move on and neglect this energy now. Yeah, you're wanting to be single. You don't really like playing around too much. You kind of have been playing around with some ideas, obsessively even, but I'm feeling like you are confident about the things that you do play around with, and the things that you don't want to play around with, you're directly kind of sending it back to the sender. If there's any like negative energy that has been sent your way, evil casting spells, whatever it is, and negative energy, you kind of been sending that back. Like, yeah, what do I do with it? I hide from it and I send it back, honey. I send that right back. Contemplate it. Let the person contemplate this energy. I see you want to move forward and you want to fight. And there is some type of repelling energy that has been sent to the person that seems to be trying to challenge you or wants to fight you in some type of way. This person knows that they're confident to just hide from you and say goodbye, because an offer has been made here, but there's been nothing in return. You have been loyal to this person and you don't want to reunite with them, but I feel like possibly this person could want to reunite with you in the future here. This person seems to be wanting a perspective here, so they possibly could make some type of offer to reunite with you in the near future here. This is about you being confident though, showing up in your own elements. Whether this person can take it or not is another thing here. I'm seeing a lot of verbal conflicts here. I'm seeing a lot of codependency to ideas as well, or some type of power manipulation, or some type of project idea, some type of goal here, some type of energy that seems to be present, that one can see and sees that somebody is successful and is showing up in that element. I'm also seeing there's some type of house project here, or some type of reunion here that you want to nurture here. I'm seeing here you'll be doing this with your own feelings here. I'm seeing someone will be watching you do this here while they're kind of closing out, or kind of looking back at the situation and hiding from you guys. Okay, but I'm seeing you become very successful with the things that you'll be doing. Don't shy away from these things. These things will all be coming towards you in the next chapter of your life, coming up pretty soon. And I am looking forward to sharing the information right here on my channel, speaking about all your great success that comes about, Sag. So I will speak to you guys soon, okay? Take care.